everyone, today I'm going to show you how to draw sunflower of Van Gogh and color it with the watercolors, okay? First, I'm going to draw oval. Okay. Press on the 12 to let you see well. This is the oval. And then I'm going to drag a line from the middle of the... try as much as you can to not press on the paper or on the pencil, because some lines we're going to erase. This is we drag a line from up to down like that, and then I'm going to draw another oval smaller here, and then from here I'm going to draw a curve another side. I'm going to drag it like that, not to the end of the line, just to have and keep the distance here between this point to the line in the middle, and here the same, because why I draw this line in the middle? To draw two sides in the same size. Okay, from here I'm gonna draw a curve here like that, like that. It's very usual. And then I'm gonna bring the eraser, erase the line in the middle. We don't need it. Okay, this too, don't need it. Like that. And then we're going to draw a big circle because it's sunflowers, so the circle in the middle is big. So, and then we're going to draw the rest of the flower like that, curve like that. I think you can see it all. Like that. Okay, and here, and the stem, please don't draw stem very thin. It's not a thin, it's sunflowers, and it's very huge, and the stem is not going to be very thick, but at least in this thickness, not more. Then we're going to draw a little bit of leaves here, and then I'm not going to draw too much of flowers. I'm going to draw around 3 flowers. From this, I'm not gonna to save the time of the video. For this sunflower, you're gonna draw 1 and 2, so you have a 3, and then I'm gonna show you 1 here in a side view. In a side view, you can see the flower, the circle in the middle of this flower. You can see it as an oval. Oval. So we're gonna draw the side. It looks like that. This is the first part, and then I'm gonna draw like that, and then like that, and then drag the stem to down with a curve. If you check, this line is not, the stem is high this line, so we don't need it, and here the same, and it's done. In this jar we have a curve line here. Just wait a minute. With a curve. Maybe it looks like that. With a curve, not straight. Okay, and then I'm gonna draw line for table. If you check the table, we have 2 small circles and lines. It looks like a leaves. We're going to draw 1, 2, and lines looks like that. Okay, like that. Okay, and this is what this looks like. And then we're going to bring the watercolors. The watercolors, most of you have these colors, so if you check these colors, some of you, if you have more than 12 colors, I think you have a gray. Here we don't have a gray, so we're going to use the black. I'm going to dip the brush in the water and then use the black one, like that, and start to color the down area in this way. If you check, if you're going to put a lot of water, so the color is not gonna be black, to be very light. It's close to the gray, and this is how to use the gray if you don't have a gray. Okay, it looks like that. It looks like that. Okay, it looks like that. Okay. And this is how it looks like. I'm going to leave this to dry. I'm not going to color this because it's already beside each other. If I'm going to color it, so the colors will merge together, so I don't need this. So I'm going to leave it to dry. Move to the flower in the middle. It's brown, so we're going to clean the brush, dip it back to the brown color, like that. Please don't do it like that, no. Just be careful when you're going to color. Okay. It looks like that. Okay. And if you need to be darker, you need to bring a little bit of brown and then put another layer and leave it to dry. Okay, after that, if you're going to check, if it's still shiny, that means it's still wet. In the corner here, the edges, it's dried. So I'm gonna leave it. So I'm gonna color the stem. The stem, it's have to be green. We have 2 shades of green. I'm gonna use the darker here. It looks like that. Okay, and color the leaf. If we need darker, put a little bit of brown here. This is how to merge the colors. See, the green still wet. We put the brown and it's merged. Please don't mix the colors on the palette. Okay, this is how you're gonna color it, like that. Don't merge the colors here. It will destroy the colors. It's not working really. This is the best way to mix the colors, and at the same time, you are not going to destroy your colors. So the next step, dip the brush in the water, and then I'm gonna color this part of the jar. I'm gonna use the light brown. If you don't have a light brown, you can color it with yellow or orange, okay? And then I color this way. Try to use the thick brush. It's perfect for the large areas. It looks like that. Okay. If you check, here it's darker because I put a little bit of color, so make it as a little bit of shade. If it's wet, it's dry, so I'm gonna dip the brush in the water and then start here. If you see, I need to put a little bit of here shade, so I'm gonna like that, like that. Okay. And then okay, and this is inside the oval. We're going to color it with darker. It looks like that. It looks like that. Okay, darker. So I'm gonna put a little bit of color. Okay, this is how to color the jar. Now I'm gonna move to the flower. So for the sunflower, I'm gonna use the yellow and orange together, but now I'm not gonna mix them here. First, the yellow. I'm going to put the palette here. Okay, it's wet, so I'll not leave it to dry. I'm gonna directly dip the brush in the water and move to the orange. And now I'm gonna put it here. See, it will merge together. Here, check here. See, it's a perfect way to merge the colors here. We're going to do the same with the rest of the flower. Here, it's still wet, so I'm gonna move to the orange. Clean my brush first, dip it in orange, and then see, it's moving. So try to not move your paper. Don't stand it because the water is going to pour. So it's better way to leave it to dry like this. Okay, I'm going to leave it. I'm gonna move. You're going to finish it. Okay. As I told you, I'm gonna send you the photo of the drawing. This is the jar. This is how to color the flower, the stem. I'm gonna color the ground. For the cloth on the table, it's orange or yellow. For me, I'm gonna choose yellow, orange. I'm gonna make it like that. And try to keep your brush wet. See how it looks like? Wow, I love it. I love the texture of watercolors. You can merge between two colors if you want. Yellow here. If the water is wet, see how it looks like? Yay, I love it. B looks like that. Okay. B looks like that. Okay, and I'm gonna color to the end. Okay. For the background, you have to keep the paper wet, see? To be easy to merge the colors, and you will not find any lines to split between two colors. See? All of them merge together. You're going to color to the end, okay? Now I'm going to move to the background. The background here, it's light blue, so I don't have very light one. I have a dark and turquoise, so I'm gonna dip it here. Put a lot of water. If you check here, I have a lot of water. So if you check here, it looks like that. If you put too much of color, like that, see, it will be darker. If you put a lot of water, you will find a lighter one. Okay. This is how you're gonna color the background. Okay. Yeah, looks like that. Okay. Fine. You'll love it. Between the flowers that you draw, for example, don't make a circle to color the background. No, you're going to color like that. Oh, it's dark. Okay. So I'll put a little bit of water to make it better. See? Okay. Try as much as you can not put the colors together. This is have to be dry to color beside it. If it's still wet, you'll find like this here. Check. You will see the white, the blue and the orange and the yellow, it's merged together. So it's not a good way to color this way, okay? And this is how you're going to color it. I hope it'll be easy to color it, okay? See you next time. Bye bye, guys.